Alright, I picked this up at Tenton Trails in Manhattan for 15 bucks. I bought it, and I figured it's a really light way to make coffee and soup in the field using these cubes. The only problem is it smells like piss. I don't know why, but it stinks like urine. You know, I threw the box out, and I didn't realize it till I put it in the bag and came home with it. But came with all these cubes, these fuel cubes, and I put 3 in here so I could just pack it in my backpack. You hear my cat crying in the background? He wants to come out of here. But I'm just gonna see how fast it's gonna take to boil water. They're supposed to last about 12 minutes each cube, so I'm gonna put it to the test. This stove has 2 positions. It opens a little bit that way, or you could spread it fully apart for pots and pans. So for drinking cups, you just set it like that. It's made by, I'll spell it, Bleuet, Bleuet. Sounds like a French word, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it out. I'm putting a little piece of tin foil in here, so it'll make it easier to clean. I got to the bottom of the smell mystery, and it's the cube. The cube smells like fish. I'm going to time it and see how long it takes to just boil a cup of water. I'm going to get my phone. Let me light this cube. Once it gets going, I'm going to time it, and then I'll also time it how long it lasts. Let's see. I must say, it kind of, once it gets going, that cube, it gives off quite a amount of flame. Let's see if I can videotape the other side of that. It is a little bit windy, but not that much. But the flame is coming out of the other side too. I didn't put a cover on it because I normally don't cover my water when I try to boil it. Right now we're at 2 minutes and 17 seconds. We're at 3 minutes and 30 seconds almost. And I can tell you, it doesn't smell like piss anymore. It doesn't have that urine smell on it. So I guess it's just temporary. Hasn't come to a boil yet, but you start to see a little bit of steam rising from the cup. Okay, we are at 5 minutes and 9 seconds, and we're starting to see some bubbles come to the top. But is it boiling? No. It's starting to almost. Get the camera in the cup. Eight minutes and 40 seconds, and still no boil. You have bigger bubbles coming to the top, but it's not a rolling boil yet. Flame's still acceptable. Like I said, this thing's supposed to last about 12 minutes, so hopefully it'll stop boiling. 10 minutes and 9 seconds, and still no boiling water. And the cube looks like it's about to finish. See? 12 minutes and 3 seconds, and no boiling water yet. I guess it's good enough to heat up water if you're going to have a soup or coffee, maybe tea in the field. But I wouldn't rely on 1 cube to sterilize water. You probably need 2 cubes for that. Well, then again, maybe if I had a cover on it too, it would probably boil by now. But I don't carry a cover in the field. I just put that under my Nalgene bottle. But let's look at this cube. Still going, but it's tiny. It's not gonna do much. So I would say the stove, I would recommend it only for making coffee using clean water. 13 minutes and 45 seconds, and the fuel is almost done. It's done, and pretty much that's all we got to show for it. Some scalding hot water. Did it boil? No. Did it ever get to a rolling boil? No. Bubbles did form. It got hot enough to make coffee and tea, but I don't think it's good for sterilizing water. If you do sterilize water, you're going to need too few cubes to do it. And after 12 to 13 minutes, it's done. I empty out the water, and this is the soot that's underneath the cup. It's pretty thick. I'm sure it'll come off, but I didn't expect that much soot. This is what the fuel pack looks like when you're done with it. This is pretty much ash. And there's some soot in the stove. It's not that bad. Alright, let's see how easy this soot cleans off. I really didn't expect it. This is worse than wood. Well, maybe not, but let me get everything going. I don't use my sponges that I clean the dishes with to get this stuff off. It's not that bad. It comes off. Most of it comes off, and it don't smell. My concern was those tablets were going to make everything smell. It's a nice little stove to have in your backpack, but I wouldn't rely on it to sterilize water, because you're going to use at least 2 cubes to do a cup of water, and that's not efficient. The cubes are cheap. I'm sure you could put wood in here and get it going wood and just use it as a stand in the middle of the campfire. But the stove stays dirty. The soot don't come off the stove, so it's not coming off at all. Thanks for watching, and support the channel so I can keep making videos. The stove is called Bleuet, I guess. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not French, but it's Bleuet. And the stove and all the fuel was pretty cheap. It's 15 bucks. I got my firebox today. I did a little video on it this morning, and I already posted it. So the firebox is what I'm going to put in my backpack bag. And if I go out for just a quick morning hunt or an afternoon hunt in cold weather, I'll bring this with 4 cubes in it, just in case I want to make myself a nice cup of hot coffee. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.